to the Reality of Wrestling. He's Brad Gilmore, and I am Matt Topolsky for The Row. And Brad, we've been following it for several weeks now. Booker T and Rex Andrews going back and forth in these exchanges of words over whether or not Rex Andrews will defend the Reality of Wrestling Championship. And he says he wants a piece of Booker T. Well, right now, Rex Andrews is going to address the Reality of Wrestling Nation. This man is quickly becoming the most controversial figure in Reality of Wrestling, and the war of words continuing between Rex Andrews and Booker T. And now Rex, the Reality of Wrestling champion, coming out here to address the Row Nation, more specifically, I believe, the owner of this company.
Last month, ladies and gentlemen, I defended this Reality Wrestling Championship for the very first time. And after that match, I laid out how my championship reign is going to go. See, as champion, it is my decision. It is my prerogative who I defend this championship against. It is up to me what contracts I sign. And I made it very clear to the Reality Wrestling office, whoever's in charge, who I wanted as my opponent. See, Booker, I've reached out. I've made the phone calls. I've sent the emails. My people have reached out to your people, but nothing. Now, you want to ignore me. You want to put out a little flyer that says at the next show, you're going to make your announcement, Book. Well, here we are. Where are you? Come out, Book, let's talk about this. Look, I told you I'm not going to defend this championship unless the money's right. I'm not going to defend this championship unless the challenger's right. And I'm standing by that. I'm holding this title up for...
Rex Andrews. You got a whole lot of nerve, Rex Andrews. The precision tactician. You know, when you came here 7 years ago, man, I saw something special. But tonight, I don't see nothing, man. You talking about you're not gonna compete if the money's not right, if the opponent's not right. I can't believe you, man. You know, they say you don't bite the hand that feeds you. But this is business. I'm gonna let that go. So tonight, you want big matches. You want big money. You got it. Tonight, Rex Andrews, rematch versus Abel Andrew Jackson. Tonight, rematch versus Gino. Tonight, the Bear makes his return. Let's just throw him in there as well. Tonight, fatal four-way for your Reality of Wrestling Championship. Tonight.
Well, there you have it. Breaking news right here tonight, Brad Gilmore. Gino gets his rematch. Abel Andrew Jackson's back on the ballot, and Ryan Davidson is back from Japan.
Whoa. Sorry, Cam. Were you off in such a hurry?
I'm looking for Bartek. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him since last week.
You see, we had a little arrangement. I told him if you want to get the cool back together, you cut the man bun. We went to the barber shop last week. He ran away. I can't find him. I'm looking for him. What am I going to do? Where's he at?
I mean, if I see him, I'll let you know.
Fine. But you know what, Bartek? If you don't do this, the whole cool getting back together, reuniting, it never happened.
Row Nation, I'm Ashley Bull here with the Latin heartthrob, Gino. Now, the announcement's been made, and with no time to prepare, you're heading into the main event. How are you feeling in going into that match?
See, Ashley, everybody that knows me, everybody that knows Gino, knows that I stay ready. I'm here day in, day out, training, hustling, grinding, showing why I am one of the hardest working guys here at the Reality Wrestling. And you see, I don't need any preparation. I've been in the ring with Abel and Jackson. I've been in the ring with Ryan Davidson. I've been in the ring with Rex Andrews. You see, the only one that's beating me is Rex Andrews. And actually, I never got in my rematch, so I don't need no preparation because I've been waiting for this rematch. And by the end of the night, everybody will find out why Rex is el campeón. They will find out why, por qué yo soy el fino divino Gino, el campeón.
Introducing first from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds, Max Humberto.
Well, here comes Max Humberto, who has been very impressive in recent weeks. And of course, the arena adorned in the colors of his country.
Right, you are. Matt Sapolsky, a proud resident from Mexico. Trained there, trained a lot in San Antonio, Texas. Has been very impressive in his short career here. Also making his presence felt against the mysterious Q in that Lucha Extrema match back in the Summer of Champions. Max Humberto had one heck of an exhibition just a few weeks ago here on the Reality of Wrestling with the former champion, Gino. Gino, of course, getting the better of that. Max Humberto leaving a lasting impression.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, Cedric Johnson.
Well, here comes Cedric Johnson, a powerful and versatile athlete.
Definitely, though, some might describe Cedric Johnson as a journeyman here in Reality of Wrestling, but he is still someone you need to take seriously inside the ring. He has veteran experience. He has veteran experience inside that squared circle.
Cedric Johnson, one of the Reality of Wrestling originals, here for quite some time. This will be a good test for Max Humberto this week on the Reality of Wrestling.
Cedric Johnson with a low center of gravity. Can hit you with all kinds of suplexes. Always trying to look for that big cannonball. Oh, wow. Big chop to the chest there by Max Humberto to Cedric Johnson. And there's a big running lariat for his troubles. And a stinger splash in the corner. Max Humberto's rocked early. Here's a cover one.
Kick out.
Kick to the middle of the gut there by Max Humberto.
Max Humberto now. A little boot party of his own on Cedric Johnson.
And now just taking over and dominating this contest. Max Humberto, not one to listen to the referee's instructions. Kind of has an attitude problem, but he likes to back it up.
Johnson hooks the leg, two.
Max Humberto definitely frustrated. He thought that Cedric Johnson might be a bit of an easier task. That's proven to not be the case.
Well, you know, you said earlier Cedric Johnson being a bit of a journeyman here in Reality of Wrestling. I would certainly agree with that. And we'll always have those guys in just every sport who will come out and will test you. And you said, well, it's not going the way that Max Humberto expected. He thought it was going to be a lot easier. That's because Cedric Johnson is battle-tested. And if Max Humberto wants to be victorious this week, he's going to have to earn it. Cedric Johnson's not just going to lay down.
Oh, wow. Well, that might have done it right there.
Two. Kick out. once again as Humberto tries to stay on top of Cedric Johnson, this time only a count of 1.
This is exactly what Max Humberto should not be doing. Going for those frequent covers shows a bit of frustration setting in. You do not want to get frustrated inside the squared circle. You get frustrated, you get flustered, you start making mistakes. And making mistakes against a veteran is something that could cost you.
Abdominal stretch here. Humberto using that top rope for extra leverage.
And now it looks like he's going to try to put Cedric Johnson away, going for some big maneuver there, but Ced able to counter it, and now some forearms straight to the chin. Big clothesline there. Cedric Johnson hits Max Humberto again. This might be all Matt Topolsky. Those knees go into the chest. Oh! Right to the rib cage. Probably broke a couple of
overhead gorilla press right there into the double knees, and that's it. Max Humberto with the W.
Your winner, Max Humberto.
Championship is up for grabs. Oh, come on. Come on. Absolutely disgraceful. It's the Bear Ryan Davidson, Double AJ, the Latin heartthrob Gino, and the precision tactician, the Reality of Wrestling champion Rex Andrews, a fatal four-way for the biggest prize in the row.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the Bear. Now, you've only been back for 1 week, and you're already in the main event. Do you feel like you're ready for the fatal four-way match?
I'm sorry. Did you say if I'm ready? I'm ready. You don't feel that I'm ready for the biggest main event in reality of wrestling history. Is that what you get? I shouldn't be taking this out on you, so let me just go ahead and explain exactly what I'm ready for. I'm ready for anything and everything. Since day one I've been doing this, Ashley. The Row Nation knows. There's no conundrum here. I've been ready for this. Preparation is the only luck that you have inside this business. And see, it's that preparation that's got me to travel around the world. It's got me to go ahead and face the likes of Gino and Abel Andrew Jackson. And for the first time ever, I stepped foot in the ring with Rex Andrews. See, it's a different paradigm, like I've said before, Ashley. We have the 4 pillars of the organization all in one ring, all at one time. But see, as good as this foundation is of reality of wrestling, with those pillars, you can't have anything stand without the cornerstone. And that's me. So you ask me if I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Row Nation, are you?
Tonight's episode of The Row is brought to you by Walker Texas Lawyer at WalkerTexasLawyer.com. Hilton Furniture, let them have it. Quality Blinds, go to QualityBlindsLLC.com for free shipping anywhere in the USA. And the king of solar screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen. Welcome back to the Reality of Wrestling. Brad Gilmore and Matt Topolsky for The Row. And breaking news, Brad, a fatal four-way match later on here tonight. Booker T putting his foot down.
Yeah, you know, Booker T said that you want big matches, you want expensive matches, you want a good payoff, you're a prize fighter. How about you defend your championship against 3 of the top performers ever in reality of wrestling? Abel Andrew Jackson, Ryan Davidson, the former 3-time champion Gino, all in action tonight. Rex Andrews' chances of retaining the title are down to 25%.
Absolutely, or perhaps even less than that. Your main event is up next, and it is one of the biggest in reality of wrestling history. Fatal four-way for the Road Championship.
Fatal 4-1 ball. It is a fatal four-way match for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. A 60-minute time limit. Introducing first, the Bear from Bel Air, Ruthless Ryan Davidson.
Texas. The Bear from Bel Air looking to cash in tonight in a big main event made by the boss man, Booker T.
How exciting would this be for Ruthless Ryan Davidson, fresh off a 14-hour flight, walking into a fatal four-way matchup and then capturing the Reality of Wrestling Championship for the first time in his career. The Bear looking slim, trim, and better than ever. He is battle-tested and ready. What an opportunity this is for Ryan Davidson.
Must have had a lot of sushi out there in Japan. He's definitely slimmed down. He looks in the best shape of his life and career. This could be the Bears' night.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 210 pounds, Abel Andrew Jackson.
We better stand up great for greatness, Matt Topolsky. Abel Andrew Jackson's going to take us right to the top. He's back on the ballot.
Well, Abel Andrew Jackson currently engaging in his Make Abel Great Again campaign, and I actually ran into Abel backstage earlier. He was on the phone with Kanye.
He was on the phone with Kanye. Well, Yandi and Double AJ talking up a storm. But tonight, better stand up for greatness, Matt Topolsky. Don't you ever forget it. He's back on the ballot.
And their opponent from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Latin heartthrob, Gino.
A lot of unfinished business in the mind of Gino. Lost the Reality of Wrestling Championship to Rex Andrews in an instant classic at Summer of Champions 5. Still available right now on Fight TV. He would love to capture that Reality of Wrestling Championship once again. And no better opportunity to do it than in a fatal four-way match. Where, as you pointed out earlier tonight, Brad Gilmore, that championship advantage is gone. Vamos does not exist. Rex Andrews has only a 25% chance of retaining that title in this match.
Numbers game at play, and one has to imagine not only is this the most expensive main event in reality wrestling history, but is it some sort of punishment for Rex Andrews' statements and remarks about the five-time champ Booker T?
I think Booker T said it best. Don't bite the hand that feeds.
Champion, the precision tactician, Rex Andrews.
Rex Andrews said the money has to be right. The opponent has to be right. Well, the money's right. And so are the opponents. Plural. 1, 2, 3, count them all. Cornerstone franchise figures in reality of wrestling history. Abel Andrew Jackson has been a part of this company for over a decade. Ruthless Ryan Davidson, part of this company for over a decade. Gino, the former 3-time Reality of Wrestling champion. Arguably, this is your Mount Rushmore of the row. And it's your fatal four-way in the most expensive main event in Reality of Wrestling history. And look at Rex Andrews' tights, Brad Gilmore. Does Rex think he's bigger than the row?
Well, one might say that he is the reality of wrestling. He is the most accomplished championship wrestler we've ever had here at the Row, winning the television championship, the Texas championship, and now the reality of wrestling championship. This is one fall to a finish. Fatal four-way. The reality of wrestling championship is on the line. And Matt Topolsky, there is a different vibe in the atmosphere right now.
Absolutely. You can feel the electricity in here right now. I know it's something that's said a lot, and I'm not going to practice in cliches, but you really can't feel it right now. You can cut the tension with a knife.
Oh, wait a minute. Abel Andrew Jackson. Way down, all three out of the picture.
Ryan Davidson and Gino, no strangers to each other either. All four of these athletes have major history with each other. And that may, in some way, shape, or form, to the advantage of Rex Andrews here tonight. We'll find out.
Bear. Oh, wait a minute. The Bear almost caught in the bear trap there. Gino. Drop kick of sorts. Oh, and a kick to the side of the brain.
Double clothesline from an unlikely team right there.
Wait a minute, though.
And here we go. Another encounter between two of the most decorated athletes in reality of wrestling.
Two men that main evented the biggest night in the Rose history at Summer of Champions 5.
Rex Andrews didn't just defeat Gino for that title, he made him tap out in the center of the ring. It's one thing to get the victory via pinfall. It's another entirely to make your opponent quit. That's what Rex Andrews did to Gino.
Oh, wait a minute.
The biggest event of the summer.
Abel Andrew Jackson getting back in the ring. Now these two men, Rex Andrews and Gino, taking shots, teeing off on everyone's favorite politician.
Well, that's certainly up for debate.
Oh, I think that's a debate he'd win. Looking for an American suplex. Gino with a roll-up. We could have an most expensive main event in reality of wrestling history.
Well, Rex Andrews drew a line in the sand for Booker T. And unfortunately, this is the result. This is the result for Rex Andrews.
These two men going at it, Abel Andrew Jackson and Gino. Abel in the purple and silver, Gino in the gold and black.
And this matchup could be decided right now with
wait a minute.
in the ring.
Big spine buster by the Bear. And now it's the Bear and Gino inside the ring.
Roll up here, roll up. Gino could win Rex's title.
And these two men have definite bad blood between them. We saw MVP versus Ryan versus Gino just a few months back, and here goes the Bear to the outside. These two men rolling.
This is a fatal four-way. There are no disqualifications in this thing. There are no countouts. There must be a winner for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. Will it be the Latin Heartthrob Gino? Wait a second. Rex Andrews coming out of nowhere here.
No countouts, no disqualification. There's got to be a winner here. And Rex.
Oh, a Harlem sidekick for the Reality of Wrestling champion.
Sending a message, no doubt, right there was Rex Andrews.
Well, you know, I would bet a life's salary on the fact that Booker T is watching this right now. Rex knows it. Alabama slam. Abel Andrew Jackson in, right back out. Cover here, too. And a kick out.
Alabama slam. Abel Andrew Jackson provided just enough of a distraction for Gino to catch his breath. But Rex Andrews said he wasn't going to defend this championship, Matt, unless the money was right and the opponent was right. And Booker T upped the ante, making this the most expensive match in Reality of Wrestling history.
Well, I've got to ask a question, Brad, and feel free to disagree with me if you want to. Hold on a second here. Oh!
A bicycle kick right to the throat.
Oh, and Abel Andrew Jackson going to take advantage here. He could win it to win the championship, kick out at 2. Booker T even admitted that he protected Gino and Rex Andrews for some time in this company. He even created a championship specifically for Rex Andrews. Is Booker T not in some way, shape, or form to blame for the ego of Rex Andrews?
No, I don't think Booker T's to blame at all. Booker T gave Rex Andrews opportunities, and Rex Andrews took those opportunities and he ran with it. Booker T sent him to India. He sent him to Japan. He created the Texas Championship for him, but it was Rex Andrews who turned. It was Rex Andrews' attitude who changed. It was Rex Andrews who decided that he was the top of the reality of wrestling, that he was the face, that he was the company that is reality of wrestling, and Booker T just needs to put Rex Andrews in check.
One could argue Rex Andrews is the face of reality of wrestling. He is its champion. Drop kick there from Abel Andrew Jackson. Head scissor takeover there from Gino. Action all over the place here in our main event. Cover once again. Pin attempt. Kick out at 2. A fatal 4-way match. Rex said the money had to be right. The money is up. He said the opponent had to be right.
Wait a minute.
Opponents are up, but look at this. Abel Andrew Jackson trying to make Abel great again here. Oh! Gino double crossbody on both of them. Abel on the ballot for less time than Roseanne Barr.
Gino getting fired up. Matt Topolsky, you called Rex Andrews the face of reality of wrestling because he is our champion. And there wouldn't be a lot of people who would argue that. But some might argue that Gino, even without the championship, is still the face of this company. He is a 3-time champion. He is the youngest champion.
Well, he can do it right here. Could it be a 4-time champion, Brad? Oh, my goodness. Broken up.
The Bear getting there at the last possible opportunity. Everybody in the Royal Arena waiting on bated breath. They'd have no idea the outcome of this match. Oh, as it is probably the most unpredictable thing that we have ever seen. 4 of the top stars, the 4 top stars in our company, all competing for the same prize.
Leg, Ryan Davidson.
And what would it mean, though, if Rex Andrews was not involved in the decision of this match? Is that what Booker T wants? Does he want Rex just to be stripped of the championship, and this is the way he's trying to do it?
I think it would create chaos. If that occurred, there would be chaos in the locker room. You know the temperament of Rex Andrews. We've seen it before. I gotta tell you, I don't need a crystal ball to predict that he would tear this place apart. There is a lot at stake here. There are not very many championship opportunities to go around. You have ruthless Ryan Davidson, who recently returned from Japan. This could very well be his last opportunity at this championship. You never know. Maybe it could be Abel's last.
Wait a minute.
Oh! Roll up here! Gino's got him down! Cover 2! Oh my goodness!
Had the referee been able to get there a second earlier, we would have had a new reality of wrestling champion. But I have to thank Matt Topolsky. Booker T making this match is a definitive answer to Rex Andrews. It is a loud, is it an emphatic, with an exclamation point at the end, no. Booker is retired, and I think this is
super kick!
Wait a minute.
Into an American suplex! Rex Andrews! Northern Light suplex, cover 1, 2, oh my goodness, 2, and 99%!
Rex Andrews thought he had it. Gino going up top, and a big, big left forearm. And another. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we're going to see a double superplex here. Ryan Davidson, what is he doing?
Oh my!
Oh, wow! Incredible! All 4 men come falling down.
I think the ring moved a few feet. All 4 of these athletes crashing and burning here in our main event. No
greatest main events in reality of wrestling history, on top of being the most expensive match we've ever put together.
Davidson trying to seize the day, seize the moment. Fantastic reversal neck breaker for the precision tactician. Cover here. Wow, another near fall, my goodness. What is it gonna take?
That is a great question. All four of these men want this badly. Rex Andrews has to feel backed into a corner.
And you've got to imagine right now that rage that we're seeing out of Rex Andrews. Is Rex Andrews seeing Ryan Davidson in front of him, or is he seeing Booker T?
He might be projecting the image of Booker T on Ryan Davidson, but look at Ryan Davidson, the bear, asking for some more.
This is just a good old-fashioned fight. These two are beating the living hell out of each other here. Irish whip. Roll up here from Rex Andrews into that armbar.
Wait a minute.
He won the Reality of Wrestling Championship with that armbar.
Ryan Davidson's got the hands locked, though. The bear is not going to let his night end early. It would mean the world for Ryan Davidson to win the championship, and he might do it right here.
Cover! His shoulders were down for a split second.
Wait a minute. Cover bomb! We can see a new champion. Wait a minute.
Ryan Davidson hit Rex Andrews with a power bomb.
Lariat. That's the bear lariat. We can have a new champion right here. Cover
1, 2.
And both Gino and Abel Andrew Jackson get there to break it up.
Holy cow. Gino, Ryan Davidson, Abel Andrew Jackson, Rex Andrews, they have got to be exhausted. Scarlet letter on the bear. And now Ryan Davidson gets hit with a swing vote.
Wait. Gino
Abel Andrew Jackson.
Gino almost.
Snake eyes in the corner. Gino rolls through. High knee to the jaw. Scarlet letter, he got all of it. There will be a new Reality of Wrestling champion. Wait a minute. Armbar. He's got it locked in.
He's tapping out.
Here is your winner and still the Reality Wrestling Champion, Rex Andrews.
An absolute war. Total and complete carnage in the middle of that squared circle. Booker T made Rex Andrews walk the gauntlet. And when it was over, we entered a new era. Call it the Reality of Rex.
Rex Andrews with the same exact maneuver of the same exact person that won him that championship to begin with.
See this book? You got nobody left, and I'm still the champ. You got nothing left, book.
Rex Andrews saying you got nothing left. One imagines he's referring to Booker T.
He absolutely is.
Nobody's taking from this from the book. You understand? Not even you. Come try me. Come try me.
Rex Andrews just successfully defended the Reality of Wrestling Championship against Abel Andrew Jackson, against the Bear, Ryan Davidson, against the former three-time champion in Gino. He ran the gauntlet of the Rushmore of Reality of Wrestling, and he still stands on top. Message sent.